But oh yeah, so I'm gonna talk about fucking Dead by Daylight, and you know it's a perfect coincidence because of course today is the day that fucking Pinhead drops on Dead by Daylight, and you know they'd rather fucking drop Pinhead than actually fix their fucking game. So let me explain what's going on before I pull up this illustrious list that we're gonna read. So um so if you don't know, Dead by Daylight is made by this company called Behaviour Interactive, and it's online multiplayer killing game where there's a killer and four survivors. They have a bunch of DLC killers like Michael Myers, Leatherface, Freddy Krueger, Ghostface, Nemesis from Resident Evil, the pig from Saw, it can go on and on. They just now got Pinhead from Hellraiser. So, what happened when these DLC killers started coming out? Something changed. The game got really fucking toxic. I don't know what happened, Behaviour, but you've completely fucked the survivors in the ass. Because literally every single killer, even the original killers, every single killer is O fucking P. They are faster than you. They are stronger than you. You can't get away from them. You have a hard time fucking dodging them. They fucking... A lot of the killers have a bullshit one-hit knockdown. And the reason they have that, I found out, is because fucking Behaviour, the bunch of fucking idiots, programmed their weapons to have a bigger hitbox than they're supposed to have. So that's why there's a lot of one-hit knockdowns, because they don't know how to fucking design a goddamn game. So, also now, Dead by Daylight is having this fucking problem with console lag. It's so bad that when Pinhead got announced, nobody gave a fuck. Literally, on the fucking post where they announced Pinhead, and every single post that they make on their Instagram, the comments literally are nothing but fix the game, 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 fix the lag, fix the console lag, fix the lag, please, please, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Fix the killers, they're too OP, fix this, fix that, fix this, fix that. And what do? Nothing. They release fucking Pinhead, but they can't be bothered to fix their own fucking game. And I know the head of Behaviour Interactive, his name's fucking Remy. It's a fucking stupid ass fucking name, but like I don't understand why he can't just fix the game. Like, they do these DLC killers and they make them super OP, and then the game is just, it's so broken to the point where you try to hop over like ledges, it lags out so you get hit. You try to use the wiggle meter for the killers and it fucking like lags so you can't get out. And now it's having this issue where you try to finish generators, and when you do generators, like there's a meter that has to go up before it's complete. Now the meters are resetting themselves. It's fucking bullshit. The game is so bullshit. I was so mad the other day. I threw my controller from my living room to my kitchen. Keep in mind, that's like about 30 feet away from me.
Jesus
where
Christ.
I'm sitting right now. I got so frustrated with how bullshit the game is that I bombed my controller all the way to my kitchen. I was infuriated. The game is so bullshit that you are lucky if you survive one round. Like, it is bullshit. Not to mention, the people that play the game, fuck you, because people, especially people that play as killers, they troll you. So, when they put you on a hook, for example, they face camp you so the other survivors can't get you down, so you fucking die. Also, they decided to give killers like the Huntress and the Trickster projectile weapons, which makes it even worse. So now you got killers with one-hit knockdown weapons, which is pretty much every killer, but then you have killers with fucking projectile weapons. And the survivors have no weapons, no way to fight back, no way, it's not evened out at all. the game is like 90% in favor of the killers and 10% in favor of the survivors. Like, it's not even, the gameplay is not balanced. It's fucking awful. It's toxic, and they need to fucking fix it. Because I want to uninstall Dead by Daylight. I used to love Dead by Daylight. It was not like that when they first released the game. Like, it was very fun. You could get a lot of wins. Like, it was, and then all this DLC comes, and they keep doing all these tweaks to the game, and now it's like Dead by Daylight is pretty much fucking unplayable. That's how bad it is right now. Like, the killers are toxic, the players are toxic, the fucking developers won't fix the fucking game, and they just keep wanting you to pay more and more and more and more fucking money for all these DLC characters instead of making the fucking game fun to play again. It fucking pisses me off. It fucking pisses me off to no end. And so, in my fit of anger, I decided to say, you know what? I'm genuinely curious. If this is how bad Dead by Daylight is, what fucking other games have these people made if Dead by Daylight is this bad?
Oh, dear God.
Hold on, fucking, I'm trying to go to this fucking list, but...
Oh.
No, I'm not trying to go to the Behaviour website. I was on the fucking... yeah, there's the page. There's a Wikipedia page. So, they've went under a couple names. They used to be called Megatune from 1992 to 1997. Then they were called Artificial Mind and Movement from 2000 to 2010. They are classified as an indie developer, and they're founded in Quebec, Canada. The president is Remy Rachine, or Rachine, however you say it. And here it lists their most popular games. The 3 most popular games: Dead by Daylight, Fallout Shelter, which was that shitty Fallout mobile game, and Bugs Bunny Lost in Time.
What's that for? The bug. What console's that on?
We're about to find out. The PS1.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, but it gets better. We're going to go to their list of titles. This is every game that they've ever worked on. From, where does it start at? From the year 2000 all the way up to 2020. Do you want to hear some of these fucking names of these games? I already leaked you one little one yesterday, but dude, I'm gonna go down the list and read you what game it is, what year it came out, and what platform it's for. So, here are their previous releases prior to Dead by Daylight. They made The Grinch in 2000 on the PlayStation, the PC, and what the fuck is the Dreamcast. Then their second game, Bugs Bunny and Taz Time Busters 2000, PlayStation and PC. Oh, but their third game, Smurf Racers 2001 for the PlayStation. Oh, but it gets better. Monsters Inc. Scream Team 2001 for the PlayStation, PlayStation 2, and PC. 2002, Ice Age on the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, dear God.
2003, Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem on the Game Boy Advance, PS2, Xbox, and GameCube. Oh, but 2004 is where they really get booming with such amazing titles as Carmen Sandiego, The Secret of the Stolen Drums on the GameCube, Xbox, and PS2. Here's one of their most illustrious titles, Austin. Home on the Range 2004 for the Game Boy Advance. Oh, here's a Game Boy exclusive that they made for the Game Boy Advance in 2004. Disney's Kim Possible 2: Draken's Demise.
What the fuck?
They made a game called Scalar in 2004 for the GameCube, PS2, and Xbox. PS2 exclusive in 2004, Get On the Mic, which I don't know what this is. Let me click on it. What the fuck is this? Oh my fucking god. It's a game that came with a microphone and it's supposed to be like a basically it's like it's supposed to be like a rock band type game, but you're supposed to be like you have to rap. In 2004 they made another amazing AAA Game Boy Advance exclusive, Lizzie McGuire 2: The Lizzie Diaries.
I can't.
Oh, but they made a game, Austin, 2004 exclusively for the PS2 iToy, which was the PS2 camera, Disney's Move. In 2005, they made Scooby-Doo Unmasked.
No.
I played that game. It sucks. In 2005, another Game Boy exclusive, Disney's Kim Possible 3: Team Possible.
Oh my fucking god.
They were killing it with the Game Boy in 2005 because next up we have That's So Raven 2: Supernatural Style.
Why did That's So Raven get 2 games?
In 2005, another Game Boy Advance exclusive, Evergirl, Play Your Way. I'm sorry, Your Way to Play.
What is that?
Oh, but you want to know another Game Boy exclusive in 2005? Chicken Little.
Oh no.
Also, another Game Boy exclusive in 2005, Teen Titans on the Game Boy.
That's actually not too bad. I played that.
2005, I actually like this game, Ed, Edd and Eddy: The Misadventures.
Yeah.
They have 2005 for the PS2, Flow: Urban Dance Uprising. And then 2005, their first game for the DS, exclusively for the Nintendo DS, Disney's Kim Possible: Communicator.
Oh no. What
Then they
the
made
fuck?
Teen Titans in 2006 for PS2, GameCube, and Xbox. Oh, 2006 for the PS2, GameCube, DS, and Game Boy, they made Monster House.
Devon,
2006.
the Kim Possible show didn't even call it the Communicator.
In 2006 for the Wii, PS2, GameCube, Game Boy Advance, and PC, they made The Ant Bully.
The what?
Exclusively for the Game Boy in 2006, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody: Tipton Caper.
Why does that have a Game Boy game?
Oh, but it doesn't stop there, because also in 2006, exclusively to the DS, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody: Tipton Trouble.
Why does that have a DS game?
Oh, but Austin, as if their Teen Titans on Game Boy wasn't good enough, 2006 on the Game Boy, Teen Titans 2: The Brotherhood's Revenge.
That might actually be good.
Oh, but 2006 on the PS2, Disney's Kim Possible: What's the Switch?
Ah. They're not even using the puns right.
2006 for the Game Boy, The Sims 2: Pets Edition.
Oh, dear God. Who played
2006
the Sims on Game Boy?
exclusively for the Nintendo DS, Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses.
No! No!
We're only in 2006. Also in 2006, on the DS, the Wii, PS2, GameCube, Game Boy Advance, and PC, they made Happy Feet the game.
No! What
Oh,
the
but it gets better.
fuck?
Our first 2007 game, exclusively on the DS, Disney's Kim Possible Global Gemini.
They're not using the puns right! They've made so many Kim Possible games, but they still aren't using the fucking Kim Possible puns right. It's like the
Oh well,
seventh one.
they tried their attempt at something that didn't work out this year. In 2007, exclusively for the Game Boy, they made Drake and Josh the game. Oh, but also it gets better. 2007 for the DS, the Wii, and the PS2, they made High School Musical Making the Cut. In 2007, a game I actually like, they made Spider-Man Friend or Foe. I actually like that game.
That's good. That's good.
2007, oh, as if their exclusives weren't bad enough before, for the DS, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Circle of Spies.
That got a sequel?
Yep.
Why?
That's actually the third Sweet Life of Zack and Cody game they made.
Why? Why?
Also in 2007, for the DS, PS2, and PC, they made Power Rangers Super Legends.
Oh dear God! It sounds like they're they're Power Ranger mobile games.
Oh, but they also made in 2007 for the PS2 and the Wii, High School Musical Sing It. Now let me click on this. What is this?
I've seen that in stores. It's just a sing along. It's just a sing along.
Oh, Jesus. Okay,
I saw that in stores when I was a kid. I'm glad I didn't like High School Musical.
They made exclusively for the DS, The Golden Compass, the game.
What's the Golden Compass?
I'm pretty sure it was a movie. I don't know what it was about, though. And then we kick off 2008. Keep in mind, they released 2 High School Musical games in 2007. They kick off 2008 exclusively for the DS. High School Musical 2, Work This Out. Then for 2008 on the DS, the Wii, PS2, PSP, and PC, they made Iron Man, the game. Oh, but it gets better. Exclusively for the DS in 2008, they made The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor.
No. 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 Those movies suck. I can only imagine the game sucks.
Well, let me click on it and see what it says about it. Oh, it's the Brendan Fraser, The Mummy.
They still suck, dude.
Oh, man. Okay, let me go back to where I was. Okay, so in 2008, for the PS2, they made Mercenaries 2, World in Flames. I don't know what that is.
What the fuck?
Exclusively for the DS in 2008, they made Transformers Animated, the game. 2008, on the DS and the Wii, they made Kung Fu Panda, Legendary Warriors.
Dear fucking God.
Their first game of 2009, exclusively to the DS, Lord of the Rings Conquest.
Why is there a Lord of the Rings game on the DS?
Oh, this gets so much better as we scroll. So, 2009, for the DS and the Wii, they made My Sims Racing.
Oh, no.
2009, their first title for the PS3 and the 360 was Seen It, Bright Lights, Big Screen.
What is that?
That is a movie trivia game.
On the 360?
Yep.
And PS3? Why?
Oh, and I forgot to mention it's on the Wii too. Sorry.
Of course it's on the Wii. Everything they make is on the Wii.
Then in 2009, they made Ice Age: Dawn of the Dinosaurs on the Nintendo DS.
I feel like they have a fucking deal with Nintendo at this point.
2009 on the DS, the Wii, and the PS2, they made Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings.
There has not been a game that hasn't been on the Nintendo console.
Oh, here's one. In 2009, only for the 360 and PS3, they made Wet.
Say what now?
What is Wet? W-E-T.
What's that?
The cover is like a chick with a gun. It's rated M for mature.
Can you see what that game is?
The game's gameplay revolves around killing opponents with both firearms and swords while engaging in acrobatic moves. That's what it says.
Alright,
Alright.
okay.
Here's their
You go from Kim
first
Possible
2000...
to Wet.
Okay. Here's their 2010 games. They started off with a PSP exclusive, Dante's Inferno, which looks like a medieval type game.
That's like the 7th level of hell shit.
In 2010, for the PS3 and 360, they made Naughty Bear. I don't know if you ever played that.
Dude, I've seen Nova play that.
And in 2010, they made 3D Ultra Mini Golf Adventures 2.
This game company is a disaster, dude.
This was the games they released under the name Artificial Mind and Movement. Now we get to what they made under Behaviour Interactive, which starts back in the 90s.
No, we can't go back this far. This is gonna be so long.
As Behaviour Interactive in 1997, their first game for the PlayStation and PC, Jersey Devil. Don't know what this is. It says it's a 3D platformer.
Are we going through their whole catalog, Devon?
Yes.
Oh god.
1999 for the PlayStation and PC, Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. Now we're back to 2010 because that's the only two games they released in the 90s apparently.
Oh, thank fucking god. Thank fucking god.
So back to 2010, they released on the 360, the Wii, PS3, and DS, My Sims Sky Heroes.
Why?
And in one of their most famous games, exclusively for the 360 in 2010, Doritos Crash Course. Doritos Crash Course.
Oh my fucking... Do you know New Legacy Inc. played that shit?
Yeah, it's where you get your Xbox avatars through obstacle courses, is what it says.
Why the fuck?
And then in 2011 they made, for PlayStation 3, Tetris.
They made Tetris for PlayStation 3.
Yep.
What the fuck?
2011 on PC they made Monkey Quest. I don't know what that is. 2011 PlayStation 3, 360, and PC they made Ghostbusters Sanctum of Slime.
That game sucks!
In 2011 on the 360, Wii, PS3, and DS they made Rango the video game.
Oh, dear God. I like that movie. Don't ruin it for me.
Oh, dear God. 2011 for the Wii, 3DS, and DS, they made Transformers Dark of the Moon, the game.
Oh.
That movie was awful.
Oh.
It gets better. In 2011, exclusively for the 360, they made Wipeout in the Zone.
I have that.
In 2011, on the Wii, DS, and 360, they made Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwreck, the game.
Oh dear God.
And not number, fucking in 2011 on exclusively for the DS, they made Victorious Hollywood Arts debut.
Oh dear God. I was actually thinking about buying that game at one point.
Oh, why?
I just for the fucking memes. I was thinking about making it one of my Twitch debuts at the time.
In 2011, for the PlayStation 3 and the 360, they made Voltron Defender of the Universe. And here's their first game of 2012 for the Wii, DS, PS3, and 360 in PC. They made Brave the video game.
Oh, I heard that game's terrible.
In 2012 for the Wii, 3DS, DS, and 360, they made Ice Age Continental Drift Arctic games.
Oh dear God.
I like how they make fucking Wipeout in the Zone, and then the next Wipeout game they make is called Wipeout 3. They don't even have a second one.
No, they had a
Oh,
second one because
it's not on the list.
they didn't make it because it was Connect.
Mm.
I
Their
have all
next
the Wipeout
one
games. I was a big Wipeout fan
in
back in the day.
2012, they made a sequel to Naughty Bear called Naughty Bear Panic in Paradise.
Why? Why did that deserve a sequel?
I don't know, but they also in 2013 their first game of 2013 exclusively to the iOS and Android, they
Oh
made
dear God.
Monsters University.
That had a game?
Yep. Oh, but Austin, it gets better. 2013 exclusively to the 360, Doritos Crash Course 2.
Why?
Let me see what Crash Course 2 is.
Why? Why did that need a sequel? 3
It
years
doesn't even
later?
it doesn't even bring up Crash Course 2, it just brings up the first one when you click on it.
What the fuck?
In 2013 for the Wii in their first game on the Wii U, they made Disney's Planes the game.
Ah,
Oh, but 2013 exclusively on the iOS and Android, they made Pacific Rim the mobile game.
that movie sucked.
2013 Wii U, 3DS, DS, and 360, they made Phineas and Ferb: The Quest for Cool Stuff.
That's actually pretty fucking good game.
Oh, here's a game that's not good. I hate this game. 2013, they made SpongeBob SquarePants: Plankton's Robotic Revenge.
Oh, I have that.
It's bad.
Yeah, it is.
And and now we get into their
Oh,
first
what do
game of
you have it on
2013.
though? What do you have it on?
I never played it, but I seen reviews of it, so I know it's bad.
I have it on the Wii. So
Oh
it's motion
God.
controls.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Fucking their first game of 2014, exclusively for Windows 8 and Windows Phone, Zoo Tycoon Friends.
I'm not even surprised.
For the PS3 and 360, 2014, Middle Earth: Shadow of Mordor. 2015, exclusively on the iOS and Android, Pro Field Golf. 2015, they made SpongeBob Hero Pants. Doesn't surprise me. That game was bad too. 2015 on the iOS and Android, they made Home Boov Pop. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh God, my sister had that. It's just like a fucking, the bubble pop type games.
Hmm.
It's just that.
In 2015, they made Fallout Shelter on the iOS and Android.
That
And
was really popular.
the last game they made right before Dead by Daylight came out was on the 3DS, their first game on the PS4 and the Xbox One. It was the Peanuts movie, Snoopy's Grand Adventure.
I have that. Fuck. I have that. It was like
And
15
then,
bucks.
is it good at all?
I don't know, I haven't played it.
Then, of course, their biggest release in 2016 For apparently Dead by Daylight's on Android and iOS. It's, it says it's on Windows, Switch, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Google Stadia, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S. Dead by Daylight. Then, so now we're caught up to to Dead by Daylight. So now this is what they've made after Dead by Daylight.
Oh, dear God.
2016 for the PC, they made Warhammer 4000 Eternal Crusade.
What?
For the iOS and Android in 2016, they made Love and Hip Hop the game. And they made the worst Halo game in 2016. They made Halo Wars Definitive Edition. Now we get to their only game they made in 2017 for the iOS and Android was Assassin's Creed Rebellion.
Oh, dear God.
A game they made in 2018 for iOS and Android was Westworld.
Oh.
The last game they made in 2018 for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC was Death Garden.
What?
Let me see what it is. It's a first-person shooter video game. I don't know. It looks like a shooter game. It says first-person shooter. Then we get to they did not release a game in 2019, but they were back in 2020 with a game exclusive for the iOS and Android, Game of Thrones Beyond the Wall. And finally, the most recent game they released in 2020, only for the Switch, Borderlands, the pre-sequel. And that is Behaviour Interactive's entire library of games.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Now, when you play Dead by Daylight, just know that those people who made Dead by Daylight are the same people that made all those shitty fucking games. And you wonder why Dead by Daylight is so fucking bad. Look at the people who's making it, and look what they've made since the fucking 90s.
Oh.
So yeah, that took up a good portion of time. That was my list of Behaviour Interactive games that they made. So fuck Dead by Daylight and fuck Behaviour Interactive. Fix the fucking game. That's all I gotta say.